Well, stream's up if you want to watch it, Matt. Where should we fly to? Any country that you want to fly to, Matt?
Wait, is someone speaking to me? What's up?
Is there any country you want to fly to?
Bro, I'm not watching it. I'm watching bloody Anita.
No, I'm asking you a question.
Go to Singapore, Japan, something like that.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Oh, okay. Game just gave up. Woohoo. It's an 8-hour flight.
Well, pull out your Nintendo and just sit there chilling.
Mm-hmm.
What do you reckon they do while they're flying? Because I know once they get, they pretty much autopilot does all the way there and back. It's just the they do the takeoffs and landings.
No, they don't even really do the takeoff or landings. That's automated nowadays as well.
Oh, it is automated, but it's a lot of the things still preferably have it done by the pilot.
No, it's the exact opposite. Most companies prefer if the planes do it. Planes are better at taking off in weather, in harsh weather.
And runway 01 right, ready for departure to the north.
It's evil.
The fuck? Why is there another plane? Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I have real air traffic on.
Entry 10 continues for north departure. Brisbane Tower HAM 310 continue for north departure. Entry 10 leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Hamtree 10 leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Squawk 0557 Hamtree 10. Brisbane Tower HAM 310 frequency change. Brisbane Tower HAM 310 frequency change.
this time I do stuff on the ground, not in the air.
Brisbane Tower 8 AM 310 at runway 01 right, ready for departure. To the north.
Battle engine.
Athlete, I think. Yes, he's just found her whole body, I think.
ham, tree 10. Squawk 5216 ham, tree 10.
Oh. Oh my god, we're in the sunlight. I'm gonna turn that noise down because it's a little loud. It's still very bloody loud. Oh my god, this changed my frame rate.
Tracing on?
What's this?
Did you turn ray tracing on?
No, I turned on super sampling. It makes
so
it
just-
it makes
yeah,
it
just
look
push the
really
control.
nice, but holy shit. Yeah, no, it just kills my like actual yeah, it just kills my frame rate. Now we chill for 8 hours. Oh my god. Can I dangle any of these buttons? No. Do those ones. What?
side of the desk, bro. Okay, not in front of the screens, not where the cables are. Stay right there. That's like a patch. I have a question. When you guys end up on Minecraft next, do either of you want to build out a quartz?
What the fuck? Rightio, hang on. What the fuck just happened? Okay, that gives me reason to... Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get on the Dark Star. Build out of quartz. Sure. Why do you ask?
I've got a wee bit.
Right, and how much are you willing to sell it for?
How much do you want?
I don't know.
I'm thinking
Oh,
$10 and I'll fill up your inventory.
Rightio, sure. Oh my god, it's 1.7 gigabits. Gigabytes. I don't know if I will be able to install that quickly.
My only warning to the quartz, Ben, I have it only in ore form.
What does that mean? As in, I just have to make it into
I
the
have-
blocks?
I haven't mined it up yet. Like it's still in the nether
Oh.
in the nether rack. So you can choose to smelt it all, which would be really stupid because it's one of the ores that give you multiple. Or if you buy fortune from me, you can get like 1,000,000 goddamn.
I already have fortune.
Well, then you'd be sweet, right?
Mm.
You just mine up some of the quartz, and you end up with so much quartz you'll never know what to do with.
I am now gonna build a big house in that swamp area.
Fair enough.
Obviously, you know me. I'm gonna use a tutorial, but as inspiration.
You build a big bank, Ben, for your business.
What business? I don't have a business.
No,
Matt
because you
has
wanted
the
to.
business.
Because your goal was to be a bank.
No,
You just build a big.
That's Matt. He's
Yeah.
already done that.
That doesn't really count. That wasn't really a bank.
I mean, it kind of is.
The
Buy
rates were bad.
diamonds off him. No, well, yeah, they're bad, but someone's desperate for diamonds. Is there a way to Is there a coal farm?
Yes.
What's that?
So 2 different types of coal. Are you wanting fuel, or are you actually wanting the coal itself?
The coal itself.
Wither. Wither skeletons drop coal. Make a wither skeleton farm, and you get infinite coal.
I was just wondering because you only have
Yeah,
diamonds
so-
as the thing. It's like if you made
This is
coal,
just
you know,
it.
$10 or whatever each.
So this was what I said, because I was even asked about this like last night, which is the reason why diamonds are currently the only currency is because they're one of the ones you can't make a farm for.
Yeah, you told me that when we
Yeah.
were talking about it last time. Because I was
Yeah.
saying, why don't we do iron and coal? But like, you know, I'm just thinking about
ancient
it
debris.
for.
I don't mind doing like we can do one for ancient debris. We can do.
Oh
that. I'll
yeah,
be
but
quite
ancient
happy.
debris. Then that's like I'm thinking more of like if you, because for a lot of the stuff, it's like if they get diamonds, you know, most people aren't gonna sell them, and because a
I don't
lot
know.
of the stuff is expensive. I'm thinking it's like if we did coal, you know, how many people do you know are gonna build a wither farm in the server
It's-
besides you? It's like
What
if
is
we-
once
if-
once I've got a wither farm, I intend to sell coal.
I'm just wondering if we did, you can sell coal.
You're
for
trying to
like
work out
10
what
or
might
something.
be. Yeah, you're
Or
thinking of what
even
might
not
be
that.
a
Just
good
find something that's not difficult to get, like not impossible to get. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Not very difficult to get. Something like coal, where you do have to, you know, put in the effort to get it,
So
but it's not as difficult as
this
diamonds.
this is where you can do this. Like what you're getting at, I can understand your thing, but the items you're thinking are probably not the best items to do it with. So, you know how you can get the raw ore version of blocks?
Mm-hmm.
Those would be all right to sell. Not actually the proper ore, just the raw ore.
Yeah. Or like I even just
'Cause
sell stuff
that's
for
one you
like
have to mine.
dirt cheap. So, you know, find something that's really common. So say like seeds. So you can sell a stack of seeds for $5 or something. Because they're not difficult to get. But if you want the money grind, then that's not really worth it. But if you're trying to save up for, you know, to buy that pickaxe or whatever, and you're struggling, or you need that one extra diamond, but you just can't find it, you know.
Look, I understand. It's just I wanted to avoid anything that could be farmed. And that
I
was
just
like
keep
my
on.
own
I
thing.
keep on thinking it as, yes, you know, might be able to be farmed, but who is going to farm it?
Dude, if that's the way to get money, people are going to farm it. It's one of the reasons why I was kind of holding off on doing anything more than diamonds at this stage.
That's what I was just
And I-
saying. Make stuff super inefficient, like anything besides diamond or ancient debris.
The way
Make
I
it
can
inefficient.
fix it is by just letting you buy your diamonds back for the same cost as you sell your diamonds.
But, because
So I go to the thing and I switch it to buy and sell on the one diamond. And so if you manage to get one diamond, you can then go buy stuff and then sell stuff and all that. You get your 4 diamonds, you get a shop, and then you can sell whatever you want. And you can, yeah. And it just becomes that. It really does come down to the fact that I didn't want to, I just avoiding selling stuff that farmable. Which is why the raw ore version of things works to a degree. Or like, let's say you can sell like silk touched ore or something like that. Because you can't renew that kind of stuff, and I could probably pick a price out for that that's reasonable. I was just worried that, like, dude, if I'm just trying to make anything, basically nothing that if you could just exploit to get as much money as you want.
I'm
Go
just
FK
thinking
for a
about it
night
like
and
the
get
bunch
like $1
of
billion
little
dollars.
kids that you've got on the server. It's like, you know, they're not gonna wanna spend ages mining for stuff. But if they can go, hey, one stack of, I'm just giving an example. I'm just saying, like, one stack of seeds or something gives me $5.
Yeah, I get it.
Make it
Canberra Tower
insignificant, so it's
Experimental
like,
Alpha, Sierra Delta,
they
Kilo
can't
Sierra,
just,
ready
even
at
if they
runway
farm it, they have to
35
farm a
departure.
crap. But
For the little kids, I understand. But to be honest, we've only really had one of the little kids play on the server so far. So,
poor frames. Oh, poor frames. What's going on?
I'm firmly just looking at it like, if I put that in, man, I'm gonna come back and there'll be someone who's just gonna set one
Canberra
of those
Tower
farms where you can just leave
Experimental
it
Alpha
overnight.
Sierra
and have
Delta Kilo Sierra, continue
all
for
of
north
that.
departure. Canberra Tower Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra frequency change. Melbourne Center Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra is type experimental dark star, 2 miles north of Canberra, 4,500 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Squawk 7304 for experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Cleared through the Charlie airspace, experimental Delta
Yeah, but I
Kilo
think we
Sierra.
I've thought about it already a bit, but it was just I couldn't think of any item that I could necessarily farm
Yeah.
that would be that stuff. It's like, let's say you did blackness, redstone, stuff like that, you can farm it. Okay, redstone. That's why I only bother doing one at a time. Just simple diamond currency. The thing is, right, if it's like a person's coming to you directly, obviously /pay works, so you can just pay someone money.
Mm.
And you can agree on a different price if like you're gonna come buy something directly from a person, or different kind of pay method. But the shopping thing, like if you want, you can put it like a chest down and be like, put this item in as currency. You can do that, which is the villages over there. You can trade in
Squawk
items if you'd like to as well.
7000.
That's all. up to
Frequency
the
change
person.
approved. Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Melbourne Center Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra is type experimental dark star, 2 miles east of Yankee Golf Delta Oscar, flight level tree 60. Request flight following. Squawk 4576 Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Roger, Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Melbourne Center Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, man. If you have any if you can think of any item that might be worth doing that isn't farmable,
Yeah.
I will be definitely down to just set that up for you. If you wanted to make that item settle.
Yeah, it's just because like having one, I just think of it as having one. Then it's kind of.
I'm in a full agreement with you. It was just that one was good because you
Going to
couldn't
129
really
or decimal
get it.
8 Experimental
Yeah.
Delta Kilo Sierra.
Like,
Picking up
Melbourne
speed.
Center Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra flight level
stuff like I can
305.
make it I'd be okay with making. I guess technically you could farm it, but the difficulty level of farming the item would be so difficult that I'd be okay with it, which is like nether stars.
Yeah.
Bro, I would be okay putting a price on Nether Stars and putting that in as then you can trade it. There's no mystery. It's like building a Nether Star, like getting Nether Stars is just something that's wildly excessive. I can put a price only to sell, no buy back. At like a reasonably, wouldn't be that much more than diamonds, probably only like 1,000 for a Nether Star. And the reason why is because you could eventually make a farm to get them. But it's still a little bit more time consuming than mining diamonds. And you'd only get one per time as well.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going Mark 5 at the moment. They're expecting us to be.
133.8
You can just see
experimental
what other people
Delta
think
Kilo
as well. Like
Sierra.
when people end up hopping on, I can ask them about it.
Yeah.
Melbourne Center Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo
That's the
Sierra
thing, at
flight
this
level
moment in
880.
time, I don't really.
There's no incentive to do anything except mine diamonds.
Yeah. But also,
At least
it's
when
like,
it comes to money.
you know,
That's actually one of the reasons I add the money, because it does mean you have more things you can possibly do. It's just I wasn't sure what to put as the rest of the... Yeah, what else you can trade in for money.
yeah. Why are we slowing down?
Like, I've already got an iron farm. I've already got an excessive amount of emeralds. If I ever want to cook stuff, I've got blaze rods. I don't actually need coal. And then if obviously coal, you can just
124.8
make
experimental
charcoal,
Delta Kilo
which
Sierra.
is just smelting logs. You can make a tree farm pretty easily. on
Brisbane
Java
Center
Edition.
Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra flight level 1050.
Just little things like that is what's like keeps stopping me, because it's like
Yeah. You know, I understand that, but it's I just think of it as like
no. So I think
I
we've-
don't like I
we
don't
come to
need a
this, man.
need for money. At
I
the
feel
moment,
like we
so.
both you understand why I've done it the way I do, and I completely am in agreement with
127.1
wanting
for
to add
experimental
more
Delta
different
Kilo
types of
Sierra.
ways to earn money than just diamonds.
Brisbane Center Experimental
My
Alpha
one was
Sierra
like once
Delta
shops
Kilo
get
Sierra
rolling, bro, I
flight
can just
level
roll in and buy a
1035.
bunch of stuff in the shops and get some money flowing around for people to start doing stuff. But I have nothing in the shops that anyone's even put in there yet enough for me to buy. Like, at one point I contemplated buying all of you guys' cobble deep slates, but then I decided that I needed more than that, and it was faster to mine stone than cobble deep slate.
Going to
Yeah.
So I just went and mined a whole bunch of stone
125.75
instead.
experimental Delta Kilo
Because I
Sierra.
ended up with like way more than you guys had in your shop anyway.
Brisbane Center Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra flight level 1035.
We're getting there a lickety split.
I do wonder what might be good to put in the shop though. Like, 'cause it's not actually that hard for me to just add items to this sell list. I think Nether Stars are probably good with doing something like that. Other than Nether Stars, I'm not sure what else might be the go. I do wonder what
134.2
might
for
be
experimental
good to
Delta
put in the
Kilo
shop, though.
Sierra.
Mm.
'Cause it's not actually that hard for me to just add items to this.
Brisbane Center
sell list.
Experimental
Whereas the
Alpha
ancient debris,
Sierra
I
Delta
can
Kilo
easily put. I
Sierra
think Nether
flight
Stars
level
are probably good with
1025.
doing something like that. Really any reason not to. It's one of those kind of ores you can only really mine. You can't get any other way.
Yeah.
That's an easy yes. But then I'm pretty much puzzled and lost again. The Nether Stars, I'm not sure what else might be the go. Because I feel like if the difficulty matches, like if it's a high difficulty to get, even if you can farm it, I'm still okay with adding that in.
Yeah.
But I don't want something that once you've got a farm for it, it's super easy and you can get like 1 million of them in like I don't know, just AFKing overnight. Like that kind of stuff I just don't want to sell.
120 decimal tree, experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Brisbane Center, experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra flight level 1025.
Just pull sideways.
Brisbane Center, experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, experimental Delta Kilo
Over the
Sierra.
top of another plane. Where is this plane? Far away. There he is. Hey.
Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra, have the traffic.
Oh no. Throttle back.
Going to 130 decimal for experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Brisbane Center, experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra flight level 230. Brisbane Center, experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Going to 120 decimal tree, experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Brisbane Center, experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra, 15,600 feet. 1 tree 4
do
decimal
wonder
2
what might
for
be-
experimental Delta Kilo
I
Sierra.
got one I completed that both buy and sell. Sponge.
Kilo Sierra.
So like it'll be the first one I put in, you can both buy it and sell it. Because it'll be like a really finite amount of thing. But I can see it being really useful to a lot of people. So that one probably I could throw in there.
Yeah.
That'd be okay. That'd be buy and sell. There's a bit there's
One
close
tree,
to
zero
paint
decimal
action.
for
Obviously through the
experimental
ocean
Delta
one.
Kilo Sierra.
There are, I think like 4 or 5 of them out there. I haven't touched any of them yet.
Brisbane Center, experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra, 12,100 feet.
I'd be okay with selling enchanted gold maps, both buy and sell. I actually have added the crafting recipe from the back end. And the crafting recipe is obviously you surrender an apple with gold blocks. So even with the gold farm, it's still something that's rather expensive to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you manage to find one or you want to do that at the excess gold, I can still see that as, something that's reasonable. And it wouldn't be like having a gold farm is that much next to it. Running a gold farm overnight, you can get something like a stack of gold blocks if you did it. But that's only really enough to do 8 gold chain gold. So that could be a lot. I'm not sure we can sell it for license. Dragon Heads could be I think Dragon Heads would be a really fun one. I'd be okay with adding that. The reason why is I've added a thing which means when you get a Dragon Head, Dragon Head. But obviously you can do Dragon Heads by finding them in ancient cities, because each one is on top. At the front of a boat on a Dragon Head. That could be alright. And it's because of the Killer Men Dragon you get one, it does end up being like this couple ways you can go about it, which could be actually somewhat enjoyable.
I think we need to find a material or whatever, an object that Minecraft has that's not difficult to obtain, and then just have that as like a ridiculously low price.
Dude, I could always just go through cobblestone on $1 for a stack. Like, can
Or
sell
even have it less, 50 cents per.
No. I'm not saying per. I'm saying for a stack, you get like $1 for cobblestone.
Yeah.
Because everyone's going to have cobblestone. So, I could be okay with just doing that. So you just get $1 for selling stack cobblestone. You can make it like $1.50, $2 if it's a stone instead. You know, whoever's using the silk touch gets a little bit of a bonus. Actually, I don't think cobblestone's good. Except an example.
121.2 for experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Brisbane Center experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra 5,900.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you get like, 5 or 6 chests full,
You're still
Maybe like
not going to get that much money, exactly.
it's gonna be less than a
Center
dime.
experimental
6
Alpha
chests.
Sierra Delta
But it does
Kilo
give the little kids the
Request
opportunity to
clearance
actually earn
transition
some
Charlie
money.
airspace.
To be honest, Ben, the only one
Cleared
who
through
really
Charlie
affected by this
airspace experimental Delta Kilo
is
Sierra.
us. Little kids aren't playing this, to be honest. Like, a few of them have the invites, a few of them have the code.
126.2 experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Amberley approach experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra 7,400 feet.
Well, I'm just trying to think of something that I'd be okay with. I mean, I still think the raw ore might be alright. Because raw ore you can only get through mining. You can't turn smelted ore back into raw ore. When you build a farm, you can only get smelted ore.
Yeah.
It's not like you're really. So I think that could be a great incentive, just a little bit more when you're doing mining trips and stuff. So I'd be okay with doing that. And then like there's raw ore blocks. Well, maybe I need to see the sell those. Just so a little bit. But the actual ore variants of those kind of things would be on the box. I don't think the item itself, like the smelted a bit, would be okay because that's like I plan on farming something. I kind of want to settle on a price of not too much. Like, it's just like
Well, if it's iron ore,
yeah.
I would say
That's okay. Yeah.
$1
Yeah,
a piece.
No.
Because that's not a lot.
No. I'd probably do for the. I'd probably do a little bit more than $1, but I understand what your thought process is. But yeah, stuff like that, because that would be okay, because you can only really get it that way. No, that's. It's stuff like that. Just anything that we have to think about.
One two tree decimal 5 for experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Approach experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra 1,000 feet.
Thing is, I don't want to make the iron be $1 if I'm going raw. I want to be a little bit more than that, mainly because there's raw copper, which is much more plentiful.
Yeah.
So that one could be like $1 per. That way, because you can end up with quite a lot of that pretty easily. You get a few $1,000 if you mine out a chunk. And then there's Maybe that must be a little less than the And then there's
Approach experimental Alpha Sierra
obviously
Delta
raw
Kilo
coal.
Sierra. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace experimental Delta Kilo Sierra.
Okay, how big is my loading patch?
Might quickly scroll through some of the like all the different kind of items you get within that. And see if like if we go back to next time.
I forgot that it's raining here.
Gilded Blackstone. That's very funny. Emerald Ore. It's not an actual emerald of here. Yes. What am I thinking, bro? I should change it up diamonds. I should make it jukeboxes. Jukebox become the standard currency.
Don't those have diamonds in them?
Yep.
You just put in more effort.
Yep. And everyone, how bad you'd feel making a jukebox to sell it for. But it's like the worst item you can burn. Most expensive fuel you can burn.
Brisbane Tower experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra is 3 miles south, 700 feet with Alpha to land. Enter left traffic runway 19er left experimental Delta Kilo
I
Sierra.
ain't gonna land like that, bitch. Hey, why am I dropping like a ball?
Dragon breath bottles.
What the fuck?
No. You can. Okay.
Time to play some Minecraft.